Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen episode 4 of season 1.
So before we get into the episode, I feel like there's something we need to do, and that's go back to the basics, like from the start, from the get-go.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's just us, but a lot of the explanations they give in this show, they make it out to be like a lot more complicated than it actually is.
Yeah.
Now, as far as we know, curses develop because of human emotion.
Yeah.
That's, sadness, anger, frustration, all those bad human emotions that people deal with. Curses get stronger because of these emotions, and they also get born out of them. Now, each and every one of those curses has like a ranking. So there's like a ranking system. Sukuna is quite clearly the top of that ranking, and there's like different levels way below Sukuna. So for the very basic ones that are at the bottom, I don't think they're like any threat to humans or society, or even other curses, I would say. They're just there and they sort of do nothing, I feel like. And then there's the other curses who are actually active and they have like consciousness. They are aware of what's going on. They're not just NPCs. And that's just the curse that we saw in the previous episode that threatened Nobara with the child, obviously.
Yeah, it was intelligent.
Yes. Something else that I was pretty unsure about was if that child could actually see the curses, because humans cannot see them. As far as I remember, they did specify that humans can see curses at some point if the curses allow it, or it's just that something has happened and the circumstances are that way. It wasn't really like specified in what situations that happens.
Yeah, but is that valid for like our boys and girls? Like,
oh, you mean the sorcerers?
Yeah.
Well, for them it's way different. They see them.
But is it because of their cursed energy?
Yes, we'll get to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the other thing that was pretty confusing for me was the whole power dynamic and ranking for the sorcerers. And obviously sorcerer was a pretty confusing word to me, but sorcerer just means fighter, somebody that fights curses. And they do have like special abilities deriving out of curses, I think. This is the so-called cursed energy.
Yeah.
Killing a curse and exorcising it or exorcising it, I don't know how it's pronounced. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just a fancy word of saying like dealing with it for the sorcerers to sound like more professional, I guess. Also in the previous episode, when Gojo mentioned that Yuji shouldn't let out Sukuna,
because he will attract the other curses.
It's because of that, because he will attract other curses who are gonna be actively trying to
eat him.
To eat the finger and get more cursed energy, more cursed powers, because Sukuna's one finger is stronger than any other curse.
Yeah.
Maybe. What left me confusing and you as well during that scene is because that finger was in that school the entire time.
Yeah, but it was to prevent from curses, like.
Yeah, the thing that we missed out was that back then the finger was wrapped in a talisman.
Yeah.
So that talisman has like a sorcerer's spell over it, which uses the cursed energy from the finger to fight off and to scare off other curses. But once the spell of the talisman wears off, then other curses get attracted to it because they have the ability to now eat the curse, sense it, eat it, and get stronger. And the talisman has weared off. The finger is not protected.
With that spell, they're using the cursed energy from the curse to...
Exactly. Yeah. So obviously with that information, this can lead you to believe that why are they even bothering with, dealing with Sukuna's fingers and trying to retrieve them and grab all of them. The only reason for that, as far as I understood, is that Gojo mentioned that sorcerer spells like that and talisman spells like that are pretty old and they're not really fashionable these days. And also curses evolve, whereas these previous spells do not evolve with time and they just get less effective, and it's kind of like a done deal. So yeah, I mean, that's as far as I can debunk like the whole world building that they have just given us in the span of like 3 episodes. So yeah, I mean, with all of that being said, we are now ready to jump into it and to be given more information about stuff.
Let's go.
Let's go. Don't forget to check out our Patreon, where you guys can get full length and early access to our reactions. The link is in the description.
我々の窓が受体を確認したのが3時間ほど前。半径500メートル内の住民も避難が完了しています。窓というのは呪いを視認できる光線関係者のこと。術師ではないですが。おお、なるほど。続けますよ。
So they just have that ability.
受体が変態を遂げるタイプの場合、特級に相当する呪霊になると予想されます。
Oh. So they must kill it before it's born.
分かってねえんだけど。
では、バカでもわかるように説明します。
Please, I'm an idiot. Tell me.
2級三段銃でギリ、1級戦車でも心細い。
Oh, okay.
まあ、クラスター弾での絨毯爆撃でトントンでしょうかね。
Oh.
本来、呪霊と同等級の術師が任務に当たるんだ。今日の場合だと五条先生とかな。そっか。
So where is he? Oh, those must be like the relatives of the hostages.
Yeah. Oh.
助けるぞ。
当然。
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, I love them. I genuinely love them. Like, did you see the way Fushiguro and Nobara were right behind him with that decision? You can tell that their mindset is very similar. Like, despite the bickering that Nobara and Yuji have between each other constantly, it's just they'll do anything for like the people just to save them. Oh, he's casting a cursed, like a spell? Veil? Oh, I love his wolves. He's bringing them out. He brought only one wolf though.
Yeah.
What happened to the other? Nice.
Okay.
These two are just goofballs. Oh, I think he enjoyed that. Yuji being grateful to him. Oh. Wow. Fuck, this show is not afraid to show dead people.
Oh.
遺体もなしで死にましたじゃ。母親としたら納得できねえだろ。
あと2人の生死を確認しなきゃならん。後にしろじゃねえ。置いてけって言ってんだ。
Ah, fuck. This is real shit.
助ける気がない人間だと。どういう意味だ。
岡崎正。そいつは無免許運転で下校中の女児を跳ねてる。2度目の無免許運転だ。お前。
He was a jerk.
だが、自分が助けた人間が将来人を殺したらどうする？
Fuck.
じゃあなんで俺は助けたんだよ。
Good question.
少しは時と場所をわきまえたらどうなる？
Oh.
さっき？
バカな。呪いの気配は玉片が。
Oh.
逃げるぞ。釘先を探すのはそれから。
Bro.
That looks like a demon from Demon Slayer.
Fuck, this was probably a mistake. His hands! Hell nah, Cole Gojo. Bro, look at this blood. Definitely did not expect it to be this graphic.
いの気配。何この数。
追いつくな。俺が死んだらお前も死ぬんだろ。それが嫌なら協力しろよ。
断る。お前の中の俺が終わろうと。
Fuck! He can't even use him.
変わりたいのなら変わるがいい。だがその時は呪霊より先にそこのガキを殺す。だが俺にばかり構っているとそれこそ仲間が死ぬぞ。
Fuck.
ただ磁力を飛ばしただけだ。
Pure cursed energy.
釘先連れてここから逃げろ。
Wait, that means that he isn't even like controlling it or using spells. He's just
出たら何でもいいから合図してくれ。
he can
He is
just
going to let Sukuna out.
俺は少なに変わる。
Ugh.
できるわけねえだろ。完全に舐めてんだよ。
Yeah, they don't have a
時間稼ぎくらい。
they don't have a chance against that guy. Run.
玉剣。
Ah, there's the other one.
残りはこれ一本。もっといっぱい持ってくればよかった。
How many nails does she carry? Bro. By the way, damn legs are fucking huge.
とにかく時間を。
Holy. Bro, are you seeing this? Oh, you can hear the
The
bones,
bones
cracking.
cracking, yeah.
Are you seeing its face? Oh, Yuji. He's losing his fingers.
あの時俺が指なんか拾わなければ食わなければ
Hell no, don't doubt yourself now.
ここで死んだと
Think of Grumps.
それは正しいしか。
Let's go.
人を助けろ。
Again.
俺はこんなに弱かったのか。
絶対呪ってやる。
Mushrooms? The hell is that thing as well?
Looks like a frog.
Oh, his tongue is absolutely disgusting. Ah, that's a frog now.
That's a frog now, but
苦手なんすけど。
Well, how does Megami have these abilities, I would say?
俺は弱い。絶対弱い。
Bro, you're fighting a god. Don't be harsh on yourself.
それでもこの死が正しかったと言えるように。呪いは人間の負の感情から生まれる。全て出し切れ。拳に乗せろ。
Okay. Yeah. It's just not happening.
there's the signal. It's time for Sukuna.
シグロの合図。
つくづく忌々しい小僧だ。
Wait, is that thing afraid of him? Sukuna?
Yeah. It felt him.
この俺を完全に舐めてやがる。少し待て。今考
Bro,
え
that thing is...
どうすればあの小僧
It's shaking.
あちらを追ったところで直前に小僧に変わるのがオチか。となると奴らが一番困るのはこれだろうな。
Oh, it's gonna bring that thing to Fushiguro.
ついてこい。
Gosh, look at him.
バカが。
Yeah. Wait, are we watching the same thing?
散歩は嫌か。
Does that mean that he healed
呪霊は生まれた場合に
also
とどまるものだ
Yuji's
し
hand?
な。
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
the same body.
Yeah.
ここで死ね。そうだ。ほら頑張れ頑張れ。
Gambare. Where are
There.
we seeing this?
呪霊といえど腕は惜しいか。
Sukuna, buddy. Can we be friends? Can I give you my body as well?
どうせなら1級以上の術師をよこしてもらうようお願いします。
くいたしますでは
Wait, is Yuji gonna be able to take over his body again?
Yeah.
我々は共に特級という等級に分類されるそうだ。
Ah,
俺とお前がだぞ。
ah. This thing is
いいぞ特級。頑張れ頑張れ。嬉しそうだな。褒めてやろうか。
What the fuck? He's sick.
お前もこの小僧も呪いの何たるかをまるで分かっていないな。
Huh.
領域展開。
Domain expansion.
福間水す。
Wait, so what now?
終わったぞ。
What does he do with the finger now?
どうした小僧。
Is he not in there? Oh!
No way.
Fuck!
No way.
Fuck, he shouldn't have given him that opportunity. Hell yeah. This episode was straight fire.
Yeah.
The best one so far,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, it's not even for Sukuna. Obviously, he was a huge chunk of that episode. The reason as to why it was so good. Yuji starts before he
Yeah.
charged
Yeah.
with that attack. And also that special grade was absolutely amazing. And the amount of strength it had was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And then seeing Sukuna dealing.
With him the way he did it just puts it into a large perspective of how strong Sukuna really is. But that's the worrying bit, because now Sukuna is out and Yuji is... Oh, it's not even Sukuna fully out, it's just Sukuna with 2 of his fingers. And that's
Yeah, and
how
that-
strong he is. Imagine him in his like true form, having collected like all the fingers.
And he got a third finger out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that creature had...
Yeah.
The only reason that creature was
Was
this
so strong.
was because it had one of Sukuna's fingers.
Yeah.
Did you pay attention to the way it was shaking that creature?
Yeah.
Absolutely shook. He was like in a horror film. He pretty much found out what a real curse is.
But why is Yuji not taking over his body?
Something happened there.
Yeah. And I'm scared that Fushuru is going into the building again.
Maybe. Or they're gonna be worried about him.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that Gojo is gonna get there in time, I feel like, because they did ask that, well, agent, I don't know what his real job is, to be honest, but that agent that was
Yep.
introduced during this episode, they did ask him to bring somebody like Gojo.
Somebody first grade.
Yeah, first grades. Yeah, I keep forgetting the naming of it. And that's pretty much only Gojo. So I don't know who else is supposed to come in. Maybe we get introduced to a new guy. But I don't feel like any new guy can deal with this Sukuna,
Yeah.
this version of him. A couple of times in this episode they talked about cursed energy again, and Sukuna did speak about like sorcerers not really understanding what the true curse is. And then right after that Sukuna used Jujutsu as
Yeah.
well. So that was kind of interesting. I guess Sukuna can do it both, I guess. Like, I'm not really sure what happened there, because obviously that curse that Sukuna fought and Yuji fought. They mentioned him not using really cursed energy. It was just a curse. And this is what I mean by they make it so complicated. It's really hard to understand. But in general, they said something about that curse. Not really. Well, Megami said it.
Yeah.
Like he did mention that it's not really cursed energy. It was something like
it
pure
was
curse.
Pure curse energy.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Maybe it was something because of the finger inside it.
Maybe that's why they added that line in, just to kind of tease us that
it's like this because of the finger that.
Yeah. Well, it was for us to assume that he might have had a Sukuna finger.
Yeah.
And that's why this curse was this strong. Which obviously means that Sukuna has like pure curse energy, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Which I guess would be like not needing to control it or just exerting it out of yourself. During this episode, Yuji did something similar, I think, because he did have that energy come out of his fists.
Yeah, yeah.
And
he
as far
kind
as
of collected it from the emotions he had.
Yeah, something like that. And as far as we're aware, he doesn't really, or he did say it in the previous episode, he doesn't really have like, he can't use Jujutsu.
Yeah.
So he can't control cursed energy. So he as well has like this thing of like pure curse energy, whatever that thing is. That's probably because thanks to Sukuna, let's be honest. I would assume everything related to Yuji and what he's capable of is because Sukuna is in there. Other than the fact that Yuji is actually able to oppress Sukuna somehow, which is like his thing, his special thing, right?
And he's strong, like
unnatural. Yeah, I'm not undermining that, yeah. In general though, this episode felt a bit better to me. And what I mean by a bit better is the fact that I followed it way easier than the previous episode.
Because you already got the information from the previous.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with the show, but you can tell like they are trying to make things complicated for no reason. Like the choice of wording is like, I'm pretty sure I'm not like the only one who feels that way.
Yeah, but I'm sure that once we got used to those words, like social curse energy, curse, and the differences between them.
To be honest, I'm not feeling this way anymore. This episode was definitely different from me. But like, once again, we had like, what was it? Like special cursed energy, curse?
Curse, special grade.
Special grade, like, come
special
on guys.
Special grade cursed energy, pure cursed energy, which is different from cursed energy. Because it's stronger.
Yeah.
It's not that complicated.
Well, it isn't, but why make it this complicated when you can just give them other names? Like, couldn't have cursed energy just be called anything else? Dojo, voodoo, I don't know, whatever word you want to take out of the Japanese vocabulary.
Because it has to be cool.
No, it is cool. That's why I like that we started watching this show, because pretty much every single episode has been fire. And this one was even better than everything we've seen like in the first 3 episodes. So
yeah,
I cannot complain other than the complaints I had. It's been a brilliant episode nonetheless. And I'm waiting for the next one. I want to see that one.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? My boy Gojo is gonna make that appearance, whoop some ass.
Whoop Sukuna's ass.
Bring Yuji back and just have that smile on his face again. Thank you for watching this reaction, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning to the next video, and we'll see you there.
See ya!